How's it going, everyone? So I'm doing my third review of a tool. The first one was the miter saw. Second one was the DeWalt table saw for the construction site. Now the third one I'm doing is this one for the DeWalt planer. I'll be using it to flatten out the wood that I've milled for some of these other projects. One of the other projects I'm doing while I'm doing everything else is remodeling the inside of this RV. So I've already done some remodeling when I lived in it, but now I want to build some cabinets, some other things. So that's why I bought the planer. I want to start building cabinets too, amongst everything else I want to do. But I've been holding off on opening this. I haven't found the time to use it yet, so I just left it in its box. Now a few of the projects is coming up to where I want to use it, so now I got to open it. I want you guys to help me open it. Okay, here we go. Do not operate machine without dust hose adapter attached. Oh, so that's for dust. Okay. Put that right there. Put that right there. Okay. First things first is the owner's manual. Okay. I think I've learned all I can learn from that for right now. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. That is pretty. Okay, let's get this out of the box. What's that? Oh, it's from the tool on top. Cool. Oh my god, that's still heavy. Jesus. Got my shirt. There we go. So we're looking at the front of the planer. What we have here from left to right is this is a turret stopper. What that means is when this goes down, this is the height, 1 1/4 of an inch, 1 inch, 3/4 of an inch, ½ inch, 1/4 of an inch, and 1/8 of an inch. Those are the stoppers that prevent this from going lower. So if you want to have all your wood the same height, no matter what, okay, I want all my wood thicknesses to be at exactly 1 inch. So when I'm doing multiple boards in here, it'll be set to 1 inch. Now right here is a speed cut. So your dimensions are, you only need to shift this while it's running. It has to be running to shift it. Okay? Now this is how many cuts you get per inch. 96 cuts is just a little bit more than half of 190. Oh, excuse me, 180 cuts per inch on level 1, 96 on level 2, meaning level 2 spins faster than level 1. So if you want more cuts fast, you want it to eat faster, you go to level 2. You want more of a finer, precise cut, you go to level 1, a speed 1, speed 2, and speed 1. Now right here is your removal gauge. So you're going to put a piece of wood in here, you're going to drop it down onto it, and it's going to push up this bar. This bar is going to tell you the thickness of your cut. So right now it's at 0, 1/32, 1/16, so on and so forth. Okay, that's your cut depth gauge. Right here is your on switch. Pretty self-explanatory. On, off, easy peasy. Now right here is a little black button. The little black button right here is your reset button. So something happens, overheats, and it gets stuck. You're feeding wood and it hits a knot or something, I don't know. And you're feeding it in and it stalls out and pops a circuit breaker. You can reset the circuit breaker after you reset the wood. Okay? This is the only thing on this side. Tells you what level you're going to be at. So if you want to cut that, go down. It's 5 inches. So that's 5.5. So several turns, so it's very precise. So every little turn could be a 1/16 of an inch or so on. Now here's the back of the planer. So right here is your dust collector where your hose hooks up to. I got it pinned on right now. I don't think it's going to come off. No. So it just snaps right on. And then you're going to hook up your hose to your vacuum line onto this. They say you do not want to use a shop vac to get all this out. Okay? So the shop vac is not going to be large or fast enough or large enough hose to get all the stuff out of this. So I think this is a 3-inch hose. So we'll have to figure that out. Okay. Here's the left side. This is the turret stop I was talking about. Turns prevent you going to certain depths. I'm sure this is the motor and everything. And you got your plug-in cord. Okay. So let's get this set up and let's give it a run. See how it cuts. So this is going to be the first one I'm going to run into it. See how rough it? See the rough edge on it? I don't know if you can see that. See how rough that is? Those are the mill marks I get from the chainsaw when I mill the lumber. Okay. So this was, I think, 13-inch pine side to side when I cut it. So now what I'm going to do is do what it says. Feed this in here. Okay, now it's not flat, of course. So I'm going to go down. Watching my gauge. So I'm going to start with the 16th. So this can go down. See what it looks like. Getting kind of low. There we go. Now we're hitting it. Okay, so let's go. Let's go right there. Let's do both sides right there. Okay. Now we need to turn on the vacuum. I didn't go low enough. Okay. So we've done one pass on it so far. Now, not perfectly flat, but definitely has flattened it out a lot more than what I still got my indentations from my mill marks. Now I need to cut it back again. Okay, we're gonna do it again. On? Here we go. So, I don't know if it's the way I'm feeding it. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. So, there's at the beginning, it's biting right here, like it eats in low, then it bites, like it grabs it. I think that's about the distance it goes in before it grabs onto that second roller, and then the rest of it is smooth. It's money. So both sides look really good. Successful plane job.